Have you ever thought there would come a time when you would go to sleep and never wake up? As someone who's crossed the threshold into my golden years, I've always prided myself on staying healthy and active. But recently, a chilling thought stopped me in my tracks. What if some of my most harmless bedtime habits are silently putting my life at risk? It sounds dramatic, but hear me out. Did you know that every single night, thousands of seniors go to bed only to never wake up again? They weren't sick or suffering from any noticeable symptoms. Yet, due to seemingly innocent routines they'd followed for years, like eating late, drinking water before bed, or even sleeping in a warm room, they unknowingly increased their chances of strokes, heart failure, and other fatal conditions. This isn't just speculation, it's backed by science. After reading about these dangers, I realized how important it is to take action now, not later. So today, I want to share what I've learned about 4 common bedtime habits that could be harming seniors over 70, along with the steps I'm personally taking to protect myself. If this resonates with you, I hope it inspires you to make changes too. 1. Late night eating. Overloading your body before rest. Let's start with something we're all guilty of: late night snacking. For as long as I can remember, I've enjoyed a little treat before bed, a cookie here, a slice of cheese there. Sometimes dinner runs late, and I find myself finishing meals closer to bedtime than I should. What harm could it do, right? Wrong. Turns out, eating too close to bedtime forces your body to work overtime when it should be winding down. As we age, our digestion slows significantly, meaning food sits in our stomachs longer. This increases acid reflux, which can lead to choking during sleep, raises blood pressure, and disrupts blood sugar levels. All factors linked to heart attacks, strokes, and diabetes. My solution: I've committed to finishing dinner at least 3 hours before bed. On nights when hunger strikes, I reach for light snacks like almonds, a banana, or a small glass of warm milk instead of heavy foods. It feels strange at first, but already I notice I'm sleeping more soundly without the discomfort of indigestion. 2. Drinking too much water before bed, increasing fall and stroke risk. Here's another habit I didn't think twice about: sipping water throughout the evening. Staying hydrated is essential, especially as we get older. However, drinking large amounts of water right before bed has its own set of risks. The statistics shocked me. 70% of nighttime falls among seniors occur because they're getting up to use the bathroom. Many of these falls result in fractures or brain injuries, which can drastically impact quality of life. Plus, waking up frequently disrupts melatonin production, leading to poor sleep and an increased risk of cognitive decline. My solution: I've started limiting my water intake after 7 p.m. If I feel thirsty, I take tiny sips rather than gulping down a full glass. To minimize trips to the bathroom, I install dim night lights in my hallway and bathroom. These soft lights help me navigate safely without fully waking up or shocking my system with bright overhead bulbs. 3. Sleeping in a warm room, overloading your heart. Like many people, I love a cozy bedroom with thick blankets piled high. There's nothing quite like crawling into a warm bed after a long day. Unfortunately, this habit might be doing more harm than good. A room that's too warm makes your heart work harder to regulate your body temperature. This extra strain can lead to dehydration, thicker blood, increasing clot risk, and shallow sleep. The result? You wake up feeling groggy and unrest, which affects both physical and mental health. My solution: I've adjusted my thermostat to keep my bedroom between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 21 degrees Celsius. Instead of heavy blankets, I switched to lightweight, breathable options made from natural materials like cotton. Adding a fan helps circulate air and keeps me cool while I sleep. At first, it felt unusual to sleep in a cooler environment, but now I wake up refreshed and energized. For sleeping in the wrong position, restricting airflow and straining the heart. Finally, let's talk about sleep posture. For years, I assumed sleeping on my back was the healthiest position. It seemed logical, right? Wrong again. Sleeping on your back can cause your tongue and soft tissues to collapse backward, blocking airflow and contributing to sleep apnea. Meanwhile, sleeping on your right side puts unnecessary pressure on your heart, affecting circulation. My solution: after learning about the benefits of sleeping on my left side, I decided to give it a try. It took some adjustment. I placed a pillow behind my back to prevent rolling over. But the difference has been remarkable. Not only does it improve blood flow, but it also reduces acid reflux and promotes deeper, More restorative sleep. Final thoughts: why small changes matter. At first glance, these habits may seem minor, almost trivial. But when you consider their cumulative effects over time, it becomes clear why addressing them is so crucial, especially for those of us over 70. Every change I've made, no matter how small, feels like a step toward safeguarding my future. If anything in this article resonates with you, I urge you to reflect on your own bedtime routine. Are there areas where you can improve? Whether it's eating earlier, cutting back on evening fluids, cooling your bedroom, or switching to a healthier sleep position, each adjustment brings you one step closer to better health and longevity. And please don't keep this information to yourself. Share it with friends, family, and loved ones. Together, we can ensure that our golden years remain vibrant, joyful, and free from preventable risks. Speech Balloon, have you recognized any of these habits in your own life? What changes are you making? Let's discuss in the comments below.